Dusty, are you ready to go on your date? Hi, Dusty. You ready to go on your date? We gotta get you ready. We gotta get you ready for your date. You doing down? No, no, let's do a slick back. They're kind of long. You need a haircut a little bit. Aw. You ready? You don't even know what we're doing today. Beautiful, you're all ready. Good morning, welcome back to our channel. So today we're taking Dusty on a bunny date. We're going to the ACC of NYC, so Animal Care Center of New York City. They have cats, dogs, and rabbits. Since I moved, this is like a whole new area for him and a whole new life. So I think that he needs a friend. You know, moving in with Lay, we both had to agree on it. And we went back and forth for a while, but we decided that it's time to get Dusty a little girlfriend. So he's going on his date today. We're leaving in a couple minutes. All right, we are off to the ACC. Yep, already chewed a little hole right there. All right, just got here, ready for the date. Get the little bunny on the door. I'm so excited.
Chucho is so sweet.
Chucho doing what bunnies do best.
Look at that eye.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Every bunny loves head rubs.
But you know, they're very social. I mean,
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Hi,
Hi. Oh my god.
Anything else, you really never know who's going to come through the
You're
door.
cutie.
But sometimes we do go through waves. I mean, we get spells and have a bunch of the big classics.
Sweet
But they don't need to
babies.
be bathed. In fact, somebody
Cuddle
just so freaked out
sesh.
by bathing they
You ready for your date? She's going to get you a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Say, I don't discriminate. I'm fluid, babe.
Come here, sweetie. It's okay. Okay, but you can't stay on me. You gotta sniff around. Okay, go sniff around. He's like, no, I want to sit by you.
I'm shy.
No, you gotta explore.
I'm a dust bunny, shy.
She's much more like, I'm watching every move you make. He's almost pretending he doesn't see her.
Yeah.
He's almost pretending he doesn't see her.
Yeah.
Dusty's just like,
But
That's actually a good thing. I want to see I like to see somebody hop away. Now let's see how she does. Are you going to be the aggressor? Are you going to be the bossy girl? Easy, easy, easy. Now this is where the nose to tail comes in, and I want to watch that a little bit. Now he's being very calm, but that doesn't mean she won't go off.
exactly.
Yeah, she's the one who's going to, if anything happens, it's going to be with her.
that's right.
Now she may calm down when she realizes that he's fairly calm, but and you have pairs like this where she's the one who you have to keep calm. See?
He's trying to knock her.
She's very ambivalent right now. She's not, you know, if she really hated him and she really wanted to be far away from him, she would be.
Yeah.
Not anywhere near trusting yet. There you go, good boy, good boy. You're being so polite, or whoever. There you go. Now, he was the aggressor there because she got a little too close. But sometimes, even a bunny that's being fairly gentle will get impatient. Presentation for grooming, when they put their head down. There you go.
Hi, Mochi. Mochi, Mochi, Mochi. So cute.
I love Mochi.
And it's a moot point in the wild because they live short lives anyway. I should have tried one of them ones here.
Hi, Mochi. Let's see how this does.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that might be a little too much. I think she's going to try to bounce him.
She's gonna be the dominant one in this situation. Oh, now he's stomping.
But it's not super promising there.
Okay.
Easy. Yeah, I think she wants to mount him.
Yeah, she wants to mount him. And Dusty is
And he's not having it.
No.
She's bachelorette number 2, and number 1 has the edge right there.
Yeah, she is very like adamant about mounting him.
What?
Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright, now we're gonna try Chucho again. Are you gonna appreciate her and tell her how you feel this time? Dusty just got taken advantage of. Dusty, are you okay? He's okay. I don't think this was
Dusty's
Scar.
bunny dates, and the girl bunny just tried to pump Dusty and he wasn't having it, so he ran away.
He wasn't having it.
He's a little nervous.
And his tendency to be a little reactive, you know, because he is a...
Dusty, she's posing for you. Go say hi.
That's her come hither look. So you better come hither. We're gonna pick her up and move away. But she's already more relaxed. Say hi. Flirty, flirty, flirty. Now don't snap at her, okay? Be nice.
Yeah.
But she wants to be friends.
Aww.
Going
Yeah,
on
that
what that
noise,
scary
yeah.
noise was. There you go. There
He
you
just like jumped at this.
go. And she wants to put her head all the way down, but she's a little bit afraid to. Too soon. You know, then you might see. No, see, he just shifted his way back. That's a relaxed move. He just sort of sat back. You know.
Okay.
A lot of it is really subtle body cues like that. And all she did was turn and look at you. That's all she did.
Oh my gosh, they're so funny because they're so.
Use your look cute. There's a
You
couple
guys
of
look
cute
adorable.
little. She's not
Be
being bossy.
nice. So we just left and we decided to not adopt today. Going into this, we thought it was just kind of, we're still like wondering if we want to adopt a second rabbit. So this was more of just feeling it out and seeing how Dusty did with another rabbit. He did really well with the first rabbit that we had a second bunny date with today. But the other two didn't go so well, and there was a bit of aggression and that we would have to deal with personally at home to bond them. And we talked about it and we're just not sure if we're ready to do that at this time because we're going out of town a lot.
Yeah, so like my initial thinking of how this was gonna go is that there would be multiple bunny dates at the shelter because the actual bringing them home together is a very long process, and I would feel more comfortable bringing a second bunny in the house where Dusty is familiar with but that bunny isn't familiar with if they have had multiple bunny dates together in a neutral area and they feel comfortable together. And so my initial thought process was that when I contacted her, like, hey, we just want to kind of feel this out, we want to come for a bunny date, see how it works, and I told her, I was like, we're free this weekend, but for the next few weekends, 3 or 4 weekends, we're actually gonna be out of town. And so I was like, you can either do it this weekend or we can do it in April. And so she was like, well, this weekend we have free time, you can come. And I'm like, all right, that works, we'll come and do it. And so she explained the process. She said it takes a lot of time. The bonding process is pretty lengthy, and so from her explanation, I thought that it was a process where we would come back here to the shelter a few times to make sure that the bonding was going okay. The 2 mini days that we had, like the second one, they were bonding, but it was still kind of like she was over them, and I didn't feel like, if she was to walk away, I felt like they would have started being a little bit aggressive.
We wouldn't be able to have control over the situation.
Exactly. And so
It's a little scary.
I know I'm not ready for that because I wouldn't be able to have control over the situation. She's done a lot of bunny dates. She's very like a pro with it, but I'm not a pro with it. So I didn't want to be in a situation or put us in a situation where we adopt the bunny and then it's a hostile environment for the both of them, and we would have to give the bunny we just adopted back to the shelter, and that's not something you want to do. So I felt like we shouldn't get into this because they wanted us to leave with the bunny today. We also don't have necessarily the right space, to be honest, for the 2 bunnies because they would have to live in separate cages at first, so we weren't prepared for that either. So this was a learning experience. If we do it, try to adopt a second bunny in the future, I think we were gonna go through another shelter because at the ending that was a little bit aggressive, but we'll see what happens. So
I definitely would love for Dusty to have a friend. I just think that we don't have a second cage, and we weren't ready to do that today. Like we've just started talking about it as a couple. Like we just started kind of thinking about it, and we just agreed that that would be a good idea. So I guess we just have a lot more planning and thinking to do about it, but definitely I'm leaning more in that direction of wanting either another rabbit or a dog or some sort of friend for Dusty.
Yeah.
But we're just not ready today. You know, that was like a bit.
That was a lot. So
it was a lot of emotions going on today. Like Dusty,
I feel like she was probably upset at us, and you know, my apologies to her. But I don't think she should put anyone in that situation to adopt if they don't feel like they're ready, as far as like the time constraints. And I had no idea that it was just going to be like 2 bunny dates and then at the shelter in one day, and then just, you know, you got the bunny.
Yeah.
And I don't think we were ready. I didn't feel like it was comfortable enough for us to even take that step. So
we made the right decision for us at the end of the day. That rabbit was so sweet and cute, and I think that they would really like each other, but the circumstances, it wouldn't be fair because we're traveling so much.
It wouldn't be fair at all. I don't want to put the bunny in that situation.
We've had Dusty for almost 3 years, and he's totally comfortable in our living environment. We have a pet sitter that he knows. Introducing a brand new rabbit into the situation where they're scared and they don't know what's going on and we're not even there, I just feel like that would be not ideal for introducing a new rabbit into the home. So yeah, definitely a learning experience, which was the plan for today. We weren't really planning on taking home a rabbit today. It just was to figure shit out about what we want to do.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, thanks for listening about our bunny probs.
Bunny dates are intense.
Bunny dates are really intense.
Bunnies together are intense. I didn't know that, and it kind of freaked me out. So
yeah, she freaked out a little bit. If you want to see more stuff about rabbits, I do Dusty's haircuts. I trim his nails. I would love to do a video on just like general rabbit care and living environment rules and guidelines. So if you want to see more stuff like that, comment and let me know what you would like to see.
All right,
we're headed back to Jersey, but that's the end of this vlog. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
bye.